This memory technique allows you to memorize anything. And if you don't believe me, just look at this. This is me solving 7 Rubik's Cubes blindfolded at the same time. And I'm using this technique. And this guy, he's solving 44 cubes blindfolded at the same time. And he's using this technique as well. So you might still be thinking that it sounds impossible. But today, I'm going to show you how you can memorize anything. Literally anything. Doesn't have to be Rubik's Cubes. It can be anything. And I'll be teaching you the journey method, also known as Roman rooms and memory palace. So are we ready to start memorizing? Leave a like, subscribe, and let's get to it. Before we begin, I just want to let you guys know that you can use this for literally anything. But in this tutorial, I'll be using Rubik's Cubes and specifically multiple Rubik's Cubes blindfolded, because there's a lot of stuff to memorize when solving a Rubik's Cube blindfolded, and this is just what I use for it. But you can use this for anything, from favorite spots out in the forest, things on a grocery list, all of that. It will just work just as well. And second of all, if you are trying to solve multiple cubes blindfolded, I recommend that you learn the SPEFS lettering scheme and make letter pair words from the letters that you'll be getting. And if you don't understand what I'm doing or saying or talking about, then go check out my 3 blindfolded tutorial, because I'll go through the SPEFS method there. Anyways, the final thing is that for this method to work, you basically need a what's called a visual memory, I think it's called. You have to be able to picture things in your mind. If you cannot do that, then there is a tutorial out there. I'll link it in the description or in the card up there, I guess, because I can picture stuff in my mind. I can't explain how that works, but there is a good tutorial about that. So I'll link that up there or in the description, like I said before. And guys, are you ready? Let's get into the memory palace, or the Roman rooms, or the journey method tutorial. So basically, what we're going to do is we're going to take this memorization that I've written up right here, which is dog, car, sleep, fork, bowl, fish, wizard, drink, underwater. And these are words that I made from my letter pairs, or I would do if I'm solving a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. Now, this is only 1 cube blindfolded, so you can see how much information it might be solving multiple cubes blindfolded. But we'll just go with 1 cube blindfolded, because that's easy enough. So, basically, first off, you need to pick some locations in your house. Some locations that you're pretty used to, and locations that you can remember in a specific order. So for me, that would be starting at my door. I look at this cabinet thing that I have, and then I go around the corner, or around the wall, basically. And there's the TV with a little shelf there. So that's my second location. And my third location would be this ledge thing, or cabinet ledge thing, under the window beside the TV. And now it's very important to have these in a line, like in a specific order. Like I wouldn't go from the TV to the sofa and then to the TV. Sorry, that doesn't make sense. From this entry door cabinet thing to the sofa, and then to the TV, then to the ledge, because then you'll get mixed up in your order. You want this to be as easy to follow as possible, and that would just be draw a line through your house basically, and just add some points around that house or around that line, and then there you have your locations. That's basically what I did. But after you have your locations, you need to add your memorization to these locations. And you do this by taking your words. So our first word was dog, car, sleep. Or sorry, words. That would be dog, car, sleep. Now make a picture out of it. So dog, car, sleep could be a dog on the roof of a car sleeping. That's pretty good. I think I could memorize that. And then you put this picture that you made into one of the locations. Now, since dog, car, sleep is the first triplet of words that we have, I'm going to put this in the first location. See how this goes? First goes first, and then second goes second, third goes third. That's basically what we're doing. So I'm going to put dog, car, sleep in the first locations, which was this cabinet by the door. And now I'm just gonna picture it. Picture it. Basically, a dog on the roof of a car sleeping in this cabinet, basically. And that's gonna be much easier to memorize than just a dog car sleeping and then the next and the next and the next. Because now you put this somewhere familiar. And guys, try to make some funny pictures or funny images, whatever, because those are way easier to remember. And I recommend making pictures from 3 words. So pairing 3 words together and just go by threes. Some people do 2, some people do 4, but I recommend 3 because then it's not too many words that it gets confusing with the picture, and it's not too little words where you have way too many locations. So I do 3 words. And then you basically do this for every single location. So I have location 1 done now, which is what was it? Dog, car, sleep. Yeah, dog on a car sleeping. And then I move on to the second location, which would be this this TV with this ledge thing or whatever, the cabinet. And on the cabinet under the TV, I would put our second thing, which was fork bowl fish. So it might be a fork going through a bowl and a fish at the same time. So like basically a fork skewer going through a bowl and a fish. That might be easy to remember, I don't know. And I'll just put that contraption thingy on this cabinet under the TV. And now picture that. Just picture it. Just picture it. And then we move on to the third location, which was wizard drink underwater, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, wizard drink underwater. And here, what I'll do is I'll take a wizard, maybe, yeah, underwater, drinking. Pretty self-explanatory. But here, I guess I just gotta picture him underwater. This whole location's underwater, wizard drinking. Now that we're done with our memorization, and just remember, you can scale this as far as you want. Remember, this guy, Daniel Wallin, he solves 44 cubes blindfolded. And just, I've talked to him. I've asked for tips from him. And he says that he just has a big, long strand of locations. So basically, what, like, usually around the three pictures per 3 pictures per cube, 4 cubes. That's like well, over 120 locations. You can see how you can scale this a lot. And now let's head on to execution. Now this one is not that hard. This is when you recall your memo. This is when you see if your memo was actually good. So basically, step 1, go to your first location. So I always start with this door cabinet or cabinet by the door. So I always know this is my first location. That's what the beauty of this. You always know which spot does what. So I'm here by the door cabinet. Now I'm looking there and I picture what was here. Right. It was a sleeping dog on a car. What was that? Oh, that was dog car sleeping. And then I can execute that, whatever it was on the cube. Or if you're doing, I don't know, another memory sport like memorize pi, as many digits of pi, you just say the digit from the letter or from the letters and the words. Or maybe you're I don't know, you're going grocery shopping and you memorize your list this way, then you can, I don't know, get the things you need. Now after that, I just move on to the next location in line, and I know this is gonna be right because I put them in order. Kind of self-explanatory. So then I go to the second one. What was here? Well, it was under the TV, on this cabinet thing. What was it? What was it? What was it? Oh, it was like a skewer thing going through a bowl and a fish. No, the skewer was a fork. So it's fork, bowl, fish. Yeah, and that was correct. Now this is kind of how it goes. And sometimes you have trouble memorizing, but usually what helps me is memorize the location, think extra hard on the first object or first word, and then have the rest there. Because the first word usually can help you recall the whole picture. Now, our third one. Here, what was here? That's a good question. Well, it was something on the water, and it was a guy drinking it, and the guy drinking it was a wizard. Wizard drinking underwater. Perfect. Now that was a bit of an easier one because it's literally just an order wizard drinking underwater. But anyways, this is how the system goes. You memorize an order, you execute an order, and you make pictures. Pictures that can help you, well, you know, help you execute the right options or, memorizing the right things. Guys, I was just at the YouTube Growth Sprint by Think Media, and the host, Sean Cannel, had a quote that I just want to share with you guys because it works perfectly in this situation. And that is that you don't reach the levels of your goals, you fall to the levels of your system. And that works perfectly here because this is a system. This is a system for memorizing lots of stuff. So remember, use the system and you will reach your goals eventually. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. But before we end off the video, you might be wondering what microphone I'm using because you don't see one. And the microphone's right here. It's the Boya Mini, which I have right here, and it's a really good small microphone, only big, and it can connect to your camera with USB-C or a phone with that, or with Lightning, which I have here. And it's literally just plug and play. You plug it in and you record. Now, if you want to pick up the Boya Mini or any other Boya product, then you can put it, or you can find it at the link in the description, which is my affiliate link. So that means I'll get a little part of the sales. So guys, you'll be supporting me as a content creator and helping me continue making videos for you. Now, guys, thank you so much. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment any tips, tricks, or video ideas. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day. And guys, goodbye. Now, YouTube thinks you'll enjoy one of these videos right here, so go check it out.